Well, hi everybody. Hey, I'm Jan Scott. Welcome to another broadcast here from the old car. Um, this is kind of interesting. I'm testing this um, Droid phone and how it all works from my vehicle. And let's see here, we're running out of power, so we have to plug this in. Oh, this is sort of weird. This is one of those things where you have to excuse me, please. Da, da, da. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is another one of these tests. There we go. Okay, good. I had to wrap the cord around to make sure that it would keep the keep the phone up there. Now, today's broadcast is coming to you from one of the parks where I often like to go after I work out and see what's going on. Kind of take it easy, take in nature, take in our beautiful, beautiful parks here in Boulder. We have a lot that you can drive to. You can go and hike, at dangling participle, I know. And, okay, so anyways, there is a story that I wanted to talk to you about today in this test of the uh, droid. Let's see how it works. Are we on Twitter today? Are we on Facebook? Where else? We're definitely on Ustream. And we should be on YouTube in a little bit. So, in any event, here is a couple things that are going on in my favorite newspaper. This is the Daily Cramya, spelled Cramma or YA. The reason being is that the Daily Camera crams. it's like force feeding a goose when we read this stuff. It's like, I'm not exactly a big fan, but it is the local paper. One of them, anyways. Boulder Channel 1, of course, is the other. It's the online paper that we have with our fabulous news editor, Ron Baird, formerly with the Colorado Daily. So we are live here today. Incidentally, if you want to chat in, I'll just hit the chat button, and there we are. You can go ahead and chat to your heart's content. We'll also take calls here one of these days. I'm starting to do these shows live every day. Now I'm looking for a story, and it's the one on guns. What did I do with it? Okay, good. Okay. Basically, the story is this. CU has now set up a few cottages where if you are a gun owner, you are allowed to have your guns in these cottages. But nobody signed up for them because nobody with a concealed weapons permit wants you to know or CU to know that they have a concealed weapons permit. They have a concealed weapons permit for a very specific reason. They want it to be concealed and they don't want people to know. They don't want you to be able to look up and find out that they have a weapon. Now, who would get a concealed weapons permit? First of all, you have to remember that there's the Second Amendment to the Constitution in the United States, which guarantees you the right to, carry and bear firearms, all right, for your own protection. And there's all sorts of arguments about why should we have it or shouldn't we have it. And I'm kind of on both sides of the issue, if you know. I mean, I hate the NRA and I hate all the gun rights people because most of them are really freaking crazy. They're real activists, and they are the last people that should have guns. And guns lead to a lot of trouble. They lead to a huge amount of problems. But on a campus like CU, who should have guns? And I'll tell you, I think who should have guns. Girls should have guns. When a girl's walking across the campus, I think she has the right to carry a gun either on her holster, in her purse, in her hand, in her bag, any place at all. And if some man tries to assault her and or rape her, he should be shot dead by the girl. That's just the way I feel about it. Now, that's just my personal opinion. There are a few other things going on with this. One is the um, oh, what is it called? We have some cyclists coming through, so they're making noise. Interrupted my thought. Um, CU probably does not have the right to say you cannot have weapons on campus. They've already been to the Supreme Court with this and they lost. Basically, you can have a concealed weapons permit and carry a gun any place you want to on the CU campus. Whether if you're a student over 21, um, and I don't even know if there's still rules on that. All those federal laws got changed. George Bush let them all go, and nobody else put them back in place during the Clinton administration. You had to be 21 to be able to own or possess a handgun. I don't think that rule is in place anymore. I don't think the University of Colorado has the right to say you can or cannot have concealed weapons on campus. They can't tell you where you can have them or whether or not you can have them. They basically can't tell you dick. If you have a concealed weapons permit, you can carry. Not only that, there's a gigantic question about whether or not you even need a concealed weapons permit or you need a weapons permit at all. This one has not come up for a big fight in the Boulder courts, but I know the city of Boulder has, you can't carry a firearm on you in Boulder. You can't strap one on your holster and can you carry an open weapon in Boulder? There are some municipal laws that say you can't, but nobody's challenged them. I don't think that they'll hold up in the Supreme Court. In the county, out where I am right now, you can walk around out here, carry a rifle, put it over your shoulder, walk down the street with it, strap on a holster. And that's why Joe Pelle, the sheriff, said, we're not going to go with these new gun laws because they're unconstitutional. Basically, I don't think the sheriff out here in the county is going to stop anybody, a cowboy, a hunter, a Boy Scout, or anybody walking down the street with a holster, with a gun in their holster. You can't. It's perfectly legal. So, anyway, now this is coming from somebody who had big run-ins this year with the NRA who tried to ruin my life. Those people, I think, are really fucking crazy. And, if we ever passed a law, we should say anybody who's a member of the NRA or is a gun activist, they should be, those fuckers should not be allowed to carry a gun. You have a 19 or 20-year-old CU student who's been raped before or concerned about being raped walking across campus, I think she has the right. Yeah, anyway, so there's my personal opinion on guns on campus. Yikes. Hey, I'm Jan Scott, talk show host, coming to you from a nice park. Oh, you want to see where I am? I can show you. Let's see. Will the camera swivel? No, it won't swivel. Maybe it will. Okay, guess where I am? Win a donut. I'm not sending you a donut.